Back where we left off. Okay, I'm afraid
I
he's
regret
dead.
to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd!
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph! Bardolph, my dear, dear brother.
Perhaps the Ashwinders have moved on.
Oh, thank you for all that you've done for us.
Why, hello again. Come and listen. I've acquired what models call a lute. Marvelous, isn't it? You have my kindness.
Who is this guy? That's when he got down. We're shooting those. He was fine until I just shot those. And then he got up and got down. So it was the vibration. I mean, I could turn the vibration off, but man, sometimes I need that. He turned around. You see that?
Historically speaking, there's never been a scheme like this year's Kellens.
Anyone ever knew how to beat muggles out? It was Hengist of Woodcroft.
How very rude!
Who said that? And why?
Revelio. Revelio.
Hmm.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio.
There's one up there in the tree. Oh, it's over behind that. That's right. Hmm.
Revelio.
Circle but Lumos. Utility.
Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Cross button.
What is this? Hmm. Oh, this is the mining. Must be the place I cleared out earlier.
Map. The
Okay.
Highlands.
I
Hogsmeade.
needed to
The
go in
Highlands. Hogsmeade map. Hogwarts map. The Three Broomsticks. The Three Broomsticks Inn is the most esteemed pub in Hogsmeade, where conversation and butterbeer flow freely. Cross button. Brood and pack. Cross button. Remove waypoint. North Hogsmeade.
We'll go sell some of those critters and clothes. I love all the pumpkins. Glad they did that.
Come in. Sorry if there's a
Oh,
smell.
wow.
No batch of toe-tied.
Oh my gosh, she's got an upgrade in her place, doesn't she? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. She's got them in here. Cool.
Brood and Peck. 3,404 Thestral
What does
hair,
she
toad
have down
warts.
here?
The
Toad
warts
warts,
shed by the
oh.
Graphorn horn. Sell items. Sell items. Puffskin. Male. Puffskins are round and fluffy beasts, soft enough. Puffskin. Male. Niffler. Female. The Niffler is a small, furry and Jalbert Knoll. Female. Jalbert Knoll. Female. Jalbert Knoll. Male. Jalbert Knoll. Female. Jalbert Knoll. Male. Jalbert Knoll. Albino. Jalbert Knoll. Jalbert Knoll. Male. Jalbert Knoll. Female. Jalbert Knoll. Female. Jalbert Knoll. Albino. Female. Jalbert Knoll. Albino. Male. A Jalbert Knoll is a small speckled bluebird, which never makes any noise until the moment of its death. Beasts can be added to.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Map, Hogsmeade. Collection chests.
Okay.
1
what
out of
is up
5.
here?
Spot removal. A huff, dogweed and death cap. A plant shop for all sorts magical spot removal. A Hufflepuff near dogweed and death cap seems to need a favor. I should see what she wants. Rewards. Gold. Appearances. Speak with the Hufflepuff next to dogweed and death cap. Cross button.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
Hello, is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
How genuinely kind of you.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuba pus. Booba-Tubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
I'll try and find some for you. What are booba?
What precisely are Booba-Tubas?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
I'll try and find some for you. What are How do you...
How on earth did you discover that Booba-Tuba pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbor discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure Booba pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
I'll try and find some for...
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvelous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few Booba but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Into the forbidden forest for Booba. I hope it's worth the risk.
Map, Hogsmeade. Collection chests. 1 out of 5, dogweed and deathcap. A plant shop for all sorts magical flora and seeds. Cross button. Set waypoint. Cross button. Cross button.
Too close to town, I guess.
Cross button. Cross button.
Revelio.
Cross button.
This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now, where are those Booba?
Circled Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark areas or solve puzzles that require...
Revelio.
Circled Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark areas or solve puzzles that require extra light. R2 button. Accio. Arrest triangle button. R2 button. Hold to assign. Circle button. Back. Triangle button. Assign top. Confringo, disillusionment. Utility, R2 button. Hold to assign. Circle button. Back. Bombarda. Flipendo. R2 button. Hold to assign. Expelliarmus. Damage. Defindo. Damage. Slashes objects and triangle button. R2 button. Hold.
Just my luck. A troll. Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
Map, the high, north, the quests, settings. Owl post, save game, the tale of Brothers Keeper. Manual, save, spot removal. Save complete. Level 25. Circle but Lumos. Cross button. Cross button. Felix Felice 12.
Revelio.
Confringo!
No! Revelio.
Rookwoods don't go down easy. You will not survive this, Bringo!
What have you done?
Revelio.
Reducto! Potato! Reducto!
That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now. Revelio.
Map, Hogsmeade Valley. The Owl Poe. Settings. Saves. Exit. Save game. The Tale of Roland Oaks. Spot removal. Spot removal. Save complete. Level 25.
Revelio.
Circle but Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark. Triangle button. R2.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Revelio.
Alohomora.
Left stick. Move green spark. Right stick. Move.
Revelio.
I heard something. No one hides from me. I'll spot you like a streamer.
Confringo!
No!
The hell of it! What have you done?
Revelio.
Shall we finish what we started?
Confringo!
Gah! No.
Revelio. Confringo! Confringo! Revelio. Protego. Finger. Prevendo. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Circled Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in nabs, triangle button, art. Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio.
The village feel to relax their feelings towards the dark arts.
Circle but Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark areas or solve puzzles. Arresto momentum. Triangle but R2 button. Hold.
Revelio. Revelio.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Crap.
Map, the Highlands, Forbidden Forest. Enemy, North, the Hogsmeade map. Hogsmeade, Hogwarts map. Gladrag's Wizardware. Tomes and Scrolls. A specialty, South Hogsmeade. The Southern...
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
There's nowhere like Zonko's flying gifts. For others, Wingardium Leviosa working on not
I sometimes hope they all turn up and squid for their safety and mine.
One guy does not sell us anything.
You're back! Nice to see you again.
Spintwitch's sporting needs. 4,000, sell items. Silver 4-eyes spectacles. Well-appoint traditional school cloak. Well-appoint lavender patch scarf. Extraordinary. Required level. 25. Offense. 6. Silver scarf. Well-appointed, patterned house robe. Legendary. Required level. 22. Offense. 61. Indigo sorcerer hat. Superb light desert scarf. Well, tattered top hat. Superb Celtic brushstroke scarf. Black fingerless gloves. Ochre cloak. Well, stylish vest school uniform. Hunter fingerless gloves. Dark smithing attire. Superb. Required level. 26. Defense, ceramic mask. Extraordinary. Required level. 20. Mahogany fingerless gloves. Well appointed. Required level. Deluxe house cloak. Well trimmed school robe. Superb, banded color scarf. Well golden snitch scarf. Unidentified face item.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Map, Hogsmeade. Collection chests. 1 out of 5. Field guide pages. Spot removal. I was able to find and collect the boobatubers for Sashurissa. Now to return to her in Hogsmeade. Rewards. Gold. Appearances. Return to Sashurissa Tugwood. Triangle button. Open quest log. Cross button. Untrack. Quests. All. Improve your magical abilities to access the next trial. Find the location of the second keeper trial. Circle button. Back level. 25.
Sure's not so bad. I don't mind the old one.
It's almost 7. It should be getting daylight here pretty quick. I can go outside and finish edging or mow the back or pick up leaves. There's so many things to do. Pick up the poop. I want to get it done before I go to bed.
A full day's work clears the mind, I think.
Sakurissa, I found the booba tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Of course. Yes, but for a...
It actually was a spot of trouble. You never mentioned I might encounter a troll. I think you should pay me more.
I suppose a higher price is less offensive than being forced to regard the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our pubescent classmates. Thank you, and your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
A small part in it. Yeah, you couldn't have done it without me, girl. 26.
Not enough reflection on
Map, Hogsmeade. Collection chests. 1
Okay,
out of
we need
5.
to go
Brood
back
and
to
pack.
our room.
A beast supply shop stocked with the latest and great Hogwarts map.
Actually, let's
Hogsmeade.
go down here.
The Western Tomes and Scroll cross button. Remove waypoint. South.
We're gonna buy bigger tables.
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
Tomes and Scrolls. 6,950 Hopping Pot Spellcraft. Unlocks the ability to conjure a hopping pot. This type of magical little pot will periodically brew. Potting table with 2 large pots spellcraft. Unlocks the ability to conjure a potting table with 2 large pots. Use its pots to grow oils. Potting table with 2 medium pots spell. Potting table with 3 medium pots spellcraft. Unlocks the ability to conjure a potting table with 3 small pots spellcraft. Unlocks the ability to conjure a
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I got 1 hopping pot. And 1 of the bigger tables. Okay.
Map,
Let's go back
Hogsmeade,
to our room.
Brood and Pack. A Hogwarts map, Floof, World map. Secret rooms. The room of cross button. Remove waypoint. Square button. Travel. Potting table. Large planter. Flux empty. Circle button. Back. Circle Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see conjuring spell. Triangle button. Assign top. Altering spell. Transfiguration. Evanesque R2 button. Eclectic potting table with a large pot. Potting table. Large planter, empty. Circle button. Potting table. Large planter. Chinese chomping cabinet. This potion had no effect. Empty. Circle button.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Never mind.
Actually, perhaps another time.
Scientific wall arch. Scientific wall arch. Botanical wall arch. Eclectic wall arch. Gothic wall arch. Eclectic wall. Botanical wall arch.
Wonderful.
Scientific wall alcove. Scientific wall alcove. Cross button. Botanical wall alcove. Eclectic wall alcove. Gothic wall alcove. Eclectic wall. Botanical wall. Scientific wall alcove. Scientific wall. Scientific wall. Cross button. Up. Botanical wall. Default. Black, green, red, white, yellow. Alter all architecture. Eclectic floor. Eclectic floor. Cross button. Apply / hold. Circle but Lumos. Utility. Conjuration. Circle button. Exit. Herbology. Botanical potting table with 5 small pots. A botanical potting table, scientific potting table with 5 small pots. A scientific potting table with a small pot. A scientific botanical potting table with a small pot. Gothic potting table with a small pot. Gothic potting table with 5 small eclectic medium potting tables. Medium potting tables, scientific potting table with 3 medium pots. A scientific potting table, botanical potting table with 3 medium pots. A botanical potting table perfect for growing 3 plant. Potting table budget. 4 out of 7. Botanical, yellow. Square button. Change visuals. Botanical potting table with 3 medium pots. Square button. Change color. Selected space is currently occupied. Potting table budget. 5 out of 7. Resources required. Moonstone. 680 out of 30. Potting table budget. 6 out of 7. Resources required. Moonstone. 6. Conjuration. Medium potting tables. Circle. Large potting tables. Botanical potting table with a large pot. Potting table budget. 6 out of 7. Botanical potting table with a large pot. A botanical potting table conjuration. Large potting tables. Circle button. Backslash, hold, exit. Botanical potting table with a large pot. A botanical potting table perfect for growing a plant that requires a large scientific potting table composters. Large potting, medium potting tables. Medium potting tables. Scientific potting table with a medium pot. Scientific potting table with 3 medium pots. Botanical potting table with eclectic potting table with Gothic potting table with 3 medium. Eclectic potting table. Botanical potting table with 3 medium pots. A botanical potting table perfect for growing 3 herbology. Botanical potting table with 3 medium. Scientific pot. Large potting tables. Large potting table. Large potting tables. Botanical potting table. Potting table budget. 6 out of 7. Botanical potting table with a large pot. A botanical potting table perfect for growing a plant that requires a large pot. Resources required. Moonstone. 650. Potting table budget. 7 out of 7. Resource. Conjuration. Herbology. Items used to grow plants. Cross button. Potting table. Large planter. Empty. Circle button. Malorosite. Mandrake. Mandrake. Knotgrass. A magical venomous tentacula. Tenacious tentacula that when venomous tentacula. Tenacious fertilizer. Cross button. Potting table. Medium planter. Empty. Circle button. Back. Dittany. The leaves of this medicinal malorosite. A colorful plant that produces mandrake. A magical plant that shrieks when unearthed. Knotgrass. A magical herb that produces sprigs used in the invisibility potion. Knotgrass seeds can be purchased. Venomous tentacula. Tenacious tentacula that fluxweed. A tall shrivelfig. A hardy plant that produces bulbs used in thunderbrew. Shrivelfig. Fertilizer. Fertilize. Cross button. Potting table. Medium planter. Shrivelfig. A hardy Chinese chomping cabbage. Formidable shrivelfig. A Chinese